Charlie, it's great to see you.
Same here, Mark.
Really sucks you're still homeless.
Yeah, I know. But what else am I gonna do?
Well,
I'm gonna keep doing this until, honestly, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Faint, but I can see it, and I'm running to it. So I'm not going the other way. I just keep running to it, and there's a great possibility for me to get housing, and I just keep looking for another job and doing the program that I'm doing. So after being employed just for 6-7 months, I'm starving for it again.
And you want to work.
I do want to work, more so than ever. And now that I'm back on the system, on welfare and everything, I want to get off of it. That Band-Aid can be a crutch for most people. And I ended up using it as a crutch, and I don't like it.
People ask for update videos. So we're updating. And some people might not know you lost your job.
Yeah.
You got sick, went in the hospital.
Twice.
And
2 times with flu and pneumonia.
Oh my gosh.
My blood pressure dropped so bad that they kept checking my white count, is what they said. Because they were suspicious that it might be something else. And when they said that, I was fearful that it might be cancer or something.
You're okay now?
Yeah, actually.
Except for losing your job.
Except for but you know what? It's just a job. There's plenty of work out there, and I'll get another one. Not worried about it.
It's a great attitude.
It's the only attitude that I have.
Well, people don't understand when you're sleeping outside, and we happen to be at the parking lot where you sleep at night.
Yeah.
It's damp, it's rainy.
Yeah.
You get sick. You get sick and you don't recover quickly.
Not as quickly as normally would be indoors, yeah. Don't have the warmth or the comfort or let your body rest.
And you went into the hospital twice.
Yeah.
How many times have you been in the hospital in the last year?
Maybe 8 or 9.
8 or 9 times you've been in the hospital?
Yeah, and that's also for asthma attack. Yeah. Seizure, because I have a seizure disorder.
8 or 9 times in the last 12 months?
Yes, yeah.
See, the public doesn't understand. We pay for that. Taxpayers pay for that. So getting you off the streets into an apartment is cheaper and saves money, but more importantly, it saves lives.
Yeah, I don't think that's what people really understand. Yeah. I mean, I have Medi-Cal insurance, and that was one of the first things that I wanted to get. I still want to continue to live and exist. I'm not going to give up.
8 times in the hospital.
Yeah.
And, to me, we need to house people because it saves lives. But if somebody's not compassionate, we need to house people to save taxpayer money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's expensive.
Yeah.
So on a happier note, you're still video blogging.
Yeah. Oh, more so. In little over a year, I went from 0 to quite a few hundred.
Yeah.
And it keeps going up. It's not about the money. It's not about the fame, because I'm not monetized. They keep switching it over, so nothing that I have is monetized, and I don't care about it. I just want to bring awareness to people.
But what I didn't know until this morning, when you picked on me for wearing shorts. So I'm the New Yorker now in California, and just because it's rainy and damp, it's still warm to me. But I didn't know you started because of invisible people.
Yeah, after being angry at the world, and I don't know, just straight out angry. I just going through YouTube, and on YouTube there's a trending videos, and one of your videos was trending, and I watched it, and your approach was soothing, and I liked it, and I clicked on your video list, watched it, became a subscriber, and then I turned on that little bell icon, and I've been watching you ever since. I've been following you, and because of your technique, little by little, I've become a little bit more relaxed to be in front of the camera, and I guess it's also more therapeutical for me.
Yeah. It's like journaling. Some people journal, you're video blogging, but I didn't know you started because of my work.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I am honored that, and you know this because we do live chats now, and you join the chat room when I talk to the community live.
Yeah.
There's a huge amount of homeless people on YouTube.
Yeah, there is. And actually, and to my surprisement, I found out that I have a handful of subs that are homeless.
Yeah.
And they even, the funny thing that really humbled me is that they say that I'm an inspiration to them. And
well, you're an inspiration to me.
I'm still having a hard time accepting the fact that maybe I could be an inspiration to my children, yeah, but to strangers, to people out there, that humbles me even more. And every time it's just hard to swallow right now.
Oh my God.
But no, whenever someone tells me that, it's just humbling.
But it's humbling to me that somebody who is homeless finds the Invisible People YouTube channel, is inspired about it, and starts telling your story.
Well, your channel is impactful, very impactful.
So that, to me, because it's not really the videos, it's the conversation that it starts.
Right.
And how the video inspires other people, which I've always, in my mind, thought that was not homeless people, although there's been a couple that have been interviewed and actually went and changed their life. I'm blown away at how many homeless people are consuming homeless videos, and like you, were inspired by the work and start vlogging. I mean, for my whole work really is to amplify the story of homeless people.
Right.
And you're now vlogging yourself. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that is so
And when I was working, I started doing less and less, and I was missing it. And what I was really also missing was your live streams. Let's talk about homelessness or anything else. And for a while, I was there all the time, and then I started working, and I would get the notification after I got off work and got back to my spot, and then the next morning to the library and logged on, and there's a notification, and it's like, darn, I missed it, and I was loving that.
Tell me about homelessness in Los Angeles, homelessness in Pasadena.
Homelessness in Pasadena seems to be getting worse. I noticed that there's an ebb and flow in downtown LA. People get up early in the morning, and around 6 or 7, as businesses are starting to close, you see people lining up to get their spot. The same thing now that I'm back in Pasadena full time, they're doing the same thing on Colorado and on South Lake. And South Lake is where the locals shop. That's where the money is. In Old Town, right across the street from us, in fact. City Hall, right in front, in the back walls of the police station. It's everywhere. It's not getting any better, and I never expected it to be this bad in Pasadena, but the parks, Central Park, Memorial Park, I don't understand. It's like an epidemic, and it doesn't seem like to be a cure for it. But there is a cure. It's just they don't want it in their backyard. They have no problem with solving homelessness, but the way people speak, it's just like, not in my backyard. We'll give you the money, but not here. Yeah. And that's sad. That saddens
How does that
me.
make you feel?
It saddens me. And even more so now, I'm still a little saddened because Memorial Day, there was a rumor that there was supposed to be a feeding for homelessness at Memorial Park. So I went there. I was doing vlogging for Memorial Day, and there were people at the spots where I used to feed them when I was working for the nonprofit organization. Word got back that it's back at the church. We went back there. About 25 or 30 of us migrated in 81-degree temperature, 4 blocks in about 5-minute flat. And by the time I got there, people already had some food in there. And then one of the gentlemen from the church, I've never seen him before, in that church I had worked there for about a year, started yelling at people, berating them. You got to get off the property. Take it off the property. You don't want us to get in trouble, meaning they don't have permits or the authority to feed the homeless. Because what church would turn away a homeless person?
Oh my gosh.
And one of my friends, he says, you know, this is why I don't trust it, you know? When it comes to something that's religion based or whatever, people are starting to shy away from it.
There's some great churches doing some great stuff. But
granted, yeah.
But it's slow, and we need all faith-based organizations. What would you say to a NIMBY?
I don't know. I just...
I mean, what would you say to a NIMBY that is not filled with swear words?
Wow.
I mean, you know, without anger and emotion.
Just don't forget that, I don't know, that everybody's human, you know? This morning, I don't know, I think humanity, sometimes it seems like it's lost, but it's there. I had a bit of a situation this morning where I was washing up. I was washing up, and one of the maintenance worker told me, he says, you know, those paper towels are for everybody. I go, yes, I don't take any more than anybody does. And he's seen me there for the past couple of years, and for some reason he just decided to get snide with me. But I didn't get angry. I just said, okay, well, I didn't know. And I just kept going. He says, nobody told you? I go, no, nobody told me. So I don't know. I do my best not to get angry, and for the most part, I don't get angry. I'll get a little bit heartbroken and saddened. But yeah, the anger is, yeah, it kind of keeps itself at bay. But it does flare up once in a while, but quickly goes away.
You're an inspiration, Charlie. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
To get a job, to be reunited with my daughter, and actually to take my daughter to Disneyland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm a Disney baby, and I don't...
So I'm going to put the GoFundMe link below, and somebody hit that link, donate, and let's get Charlie to take his daughter to Disneyland. And I forgot one more thing. You got socks in your hand.
I got socks.
And you ordered those socks online. It's never happened. I mean, that somebody reaches out to me on Facebook or Twitter and says, could you bring socks?
Well, and also, truth be told, I can't afford socks right now, and neither can my friends. And
we're going to hook them up too.
It's worth its weight in gold, so socks are very important to us. Yeah, no, sure.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you, Mark, and it's been great to see you again.